Hello, my beautiful goddess. Welcome to another episode of this new money series called The Energetics and Frequency of Wealth and Money. And today I am making this a quick video because I want to share some of the actions that I love to do and that I actually practice to raise my frequency when I pay, when money is leaving my bank account, when money is leaving my card, when I'm swiping, when I'm paying for something, and how I start cleaning my money basically in my life. And these are some of the things that I love to tell the clients that I used to coach or that I coach in the past, because I think this is like a good energy hygiene. You know, when you do your grooming or your personal hygiene, you always take care of, taking care of your makeup, taking your makeup off, brushing your teeth, washing dishes, cleaning the house. So this is something with your money that I love to like get kind of like clean your space when it comes to money, and then you can raise your frequency when you pay. So one of the things that I love to do and that I will highly recommend for you to do is that you need to go and spend or use the gift cards that people have gifted you. Girl, let's be honest, we are in March already. So I bet you, and you need to leave a comment below if you haven't used the gift cards you got for Christmas or for Valentine's Day or for your birthday. I bet you that you still have one or two gift cards that someone gifted you, and you still haven't made time or effort to go and circulating that abundance that already someone worked for that money and paid and put the effort to go buy that gift card and put the effort to gift it to you. So this is one of the things that we can start doing to circulate that energy of money, because when energy is stuck or stagnant, there is no circulation, there is no movement, and that is already blocking or using some energetic space in your wealth container that is not allowing God or the universe to pour more into you. It's kind of like if you have something in the pantry and you, for example, a box of pasta or bread, and you haven't used it, then there is no room for you to go buy more to the store because you already have something. Or if someone sees that you already have it, they're not gonna give it to you because they think that you already have it. I mean, they're seeing that you already have it. So I will highly recommend, after watching this video, action steps right away. We're not wasting time in this video. I want you to go search for those gift cards from Christmas, your birthday, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. I don't know since when you've been saving these gift cards, and give yourself permission to go buy something with those gift cards. Like, at the end of the day, they were gifts, right? Someone already worked hard, invested into buying those cards to give it to you. So it's wealth that it's already, or it's money that it's already being there. It's abundance that already got made its way towards you. So you need to circulate that to make room. What this will do is that this will create that energetic space to attract more. So if you make space for it, more is gonna come. So go ahead, give yourself permission, go buy some nice things, and that way you can make space for it. So that's number one. Number two, one of my favorite things to do is upgrading or cleaning your wallet. If you have a nice wallet that maybe you choose got, or that you choose like that wallet is in good condition, doesn't have holes or is ripped, what you're gonna do is that you're going to organize the wallet. You're gonna go check the debit cards, the insurance cards, the credit cards, and if those cards seem a little old, kind of like the numbers are hard to read, maybe you swipe too much and those numbers cannot be, readable, go and upgrade your card in your bank or the mobile app from your bank. You can just replace the card, get a new card, put a nice picture in the card, or maybe you have a lot of old receipts, old phone numbers, coins. I don't know why you all ladies putting in your wallets, but I want you to go and clean that space. It's just like when someone comes over to visit you, you are going to make sure that the restroom, that the room is clean, kitchen is clean, depending if they're gonna stay for a long time in your house or a guest. You make sure that you tidy your house just a little bit, or at least put some clean glasses to drink water. So you make sure you're always welcoming that guest. So this is what you're going to do with your wallet, because the wallet is the physical representation of money or abundance in our world, or day-to-day life, right? Like, it's your wallet. That's like the physical representation that your money, that's where you save your money, that's where you have your credit cards, your business cards, or your debit cards, whatever it is. So give that some energy, give that some attention and space, clean it up, replace the cards that are not looking good. And if you have like loose change or coins, like, just organize them. Put always like $100 bill, $20 bill, some cash, to kind of like feel the energy of the physical money, because now we don't usually pay with cash. Usually it's now with online, or just the card, or Apple Pay, or Sell. But it will be a great idea. I always like to have some physical cash in my bag, in my wallet, and I want you to start doing that. Also, you're gonna do this with your purse, because I know girls' purses are always full of crap, and especially if you're a mom, you always have some crumbs or some snacks or something going on in that huge bag. So I want you to pay attention, give some energy and love to that bag, clean it out, change it if you have to. I'm not telling you go splurge on $1,000 wallet or bag, okay? Don't be telling your husband like Polkis told me. No, as long as it's good, doesn't matter the brand, doesn't matter, it just has to be clean and nice for you to like it, okay? Like, for you to feel comfortable and to show some love to the energy of money. So these are the two things we're gonna start doing. Number 3, I want you to look and gather all the coins, all the loose cash that you have going on in the bag, in the wallet. Maybe, we all have like a little corner in our house or a drawer that it's full of coins. Maybe you have them in your car, or these like kind of like junk drawer, we all have those. So I want you to clean it out, gather all the coins, and assign a special container. Preferably if it's gold. I always love to have gold things around the house, but like a little cup or container, and you are going to start putting those coins there. It's just showing respect towards the coins. At the end of the day, even if it's a penny, is the energy of money. That's literally the currency, right? Even if it's a penny. So just show some respect that, you gather the coins instead of just having them there like, oh, 25 cents. Like, that's nothing. Like, it doesn't help me. It doesn't do anything for me. But no, don't do that. Don't throw to the trash. I know people sometimes throw those pennies or annoying pennies, or some coins that are annoying, they throw them to the trash. And what message are you sending to the energy of money? What message are you sending to abundance? That you don't receive a penny, that you don't receive some coins, that that's not enough for you. At the end of the day, it's not the amount, it's the energy and the frequency you put behind it. So go ahead, show some respect to money, and assign kind of like a corner in your house. I have one in my room and one over here in the entrance, like not the entrance, but kind of like a drawer where I have like a big jar, and we always put the coins there that we have, like loose change, or that we find around the house, or in our pockets if we use cash. And that's the container of coins. Maybe one day we're gonna go and exchange them for some bills or whatever, but it's just showing respect even to the pennies, because at the end of the day, it's money, right? Like, it's money. Hello. So those 3 things, it's what I love to start cleaning your kind of like environment when it comes to money. Another one, and probably the most important one, I want you to go through your bank statement, credit card statement, debit card statement, and start looking for the things that are draining your income, that are draining your, like the money that is coming in your card. What I mean by this is subscriptions and apps apps and other things that are on a monthly basis on auto pay that you don't even remember. A lot of us used to maybe subscribe for an app and then this is on auto pay, so we don't remember that we're making the monthly payment. So check what is going out from your bank, what subscriptions you have that you are not using. This is literally the same example as the gift card, because this is like you're paying for the whole month of this subscription and you don't receive the abundance or the thing that is coming out of this subscription. So it's literally money that you're throwing to the trash because you're not receiving what you're paying for. One thing that I love to do is, if I'm not using it, I'm not gonna pay for it. I give it away, I donate it, I resell it, I get rid of it. If I'm not using it, it can be either clothes, it can be things for the house, it can be like subscriptions in this case. I always get rid of those things to make space for more, because I cannot receive more if my container is small. And if that container is small and it's filled with things that I don't use, how are you expecting to create, generate, and manage more wealth? A lot of people, especially women, are very scared of looking at their bank statements and going through their budget or creating a budget because they're afraid of how much money goes out. But let me tell you, how are you expecting to become a millionaire and not being able to track your expenses or the subscriptions that you have signed up, that you are just paying and you don't know where your money is draining? So I love to call these money plugs, because literally what we're doing is putting plugs into the drainers that are literally draining your money away from your bank account. So if you cannot even manage what you currently have, don't expect to become a millionaire and all of the sudden start managing all this money, managing big amounts of money, when you cannot even manage your subscription for your email, the subscription for your editing softwares, or the subscription for Netflix or all your entertainment apps. Girl, come on. You have to not be scared of looking at your back statements and seeing where everything is going. So start plugging or putting plugs into the money drainers that are eating your money every month. So with these 4 things, what you're going to create is a space, energetic space for you to receive more. This is something that I always love to do. And even if I catch myself, I have some gift cards, or maybe like I haven't cleaned my wallet in a couple of months, I always apply that. I always like teach the things that I'm practicing. So I'm always doing these things, always checking, hey, what subscription have I signed up that I'm not using? I'm not using this, I'm gonna cancel it or maybe freeze it. There is some subscriptions that you can freeze if you think you're gonna go back, for example, gym memberships or things like that. But be aware where your money is going so you make space to receive more. And one last thing that I want to share, that you can raise your frequency when it comes to pain. At the moment that you are pain, I want you to scan your body and notice what you feel. Notice if you get nervous, if you have some scarcity thoughts or feelings. I made a whole episode about how to shift from scarcity into abundance. I will link it below. It's inside also the podcast, the money series, this new money series that I'm creating. You can watch that if you're interested. But notice if you feel scarcity. Notice if you feel some fear when you are paying. Maybe it's paying for lunch, or maybe it's paying for a bill, or paying for rent or your mortgage or the car payment, or doing any type of payment. Maybe you are not aware because we are always operating on autopilot, and you need to create kind of like an awareness when it comes to your money. So if you notice that anytime you have to pay something, you feel lack, you feel scarcity, you feel fear, or kind of like a punch in the gut, if you know what I mean, you have to notice, where do you feel it? Some people feel it in the throat. Maybe you get a headache. Maybe you get some wrist pain, like, girl, I don't want to let go of this money. Or maybe you feel it in your gut. I remember for me, it was always in the stomach, like, oh my God, I feel like a punch. And you have to be aware of these feelings, because right there, every time you go and pay, either online or even if you're buying anything on Amazon, or maybe you are physically paying with your card, or you're paying your taxes, especially now that it's tax season, in that moment you need to raise your frequency as soon as you're bringing your card out. One of the things that I love, I don't care if I sound weird. This is something I've been doing for 5 years. Every time I pay, I do a little dance. And I'm like, Usually they have music at the store. And if they don't, I make it up in my head, because what's more important for me is always having my vibration high when I'm paying. If I'm not feeling it, or even if I'm feeling it, I dance even more. So every time I'm paying, I am talking to money. I'm like saying, thank you so much for buying this lunch. Thank you for buying these clothes or this makeup or whatever I'm paying. And go and come back. Come back 10 times more, 11 times more, 100 times more. Bring your friends over, because I know that money is a circulating energy that I need to let go with good heart, with intention, so it can come back and make babies when it comes back. Bring their friends over. So every time you're about to pay, do a little dance, like fake it, be the weird one. Okay, it's okay to be the weird one. Nobody wants to be all square and serious. Like, have some fun in this journey of creating wealth and attracting more abundance and raising your frequency with money. So I always do a little dance, always tell, thank you so much, God, thank you, universe, thank you, money. Go ahead and come back, bring more money with you, because I know that you are circulating, and whatever goes out, it will come back. So this is what I love to do. And if you are not happy paying taxes, because everybody feels that they just should receive instead of give, and you're one of those people like us that you have to pay taxes because you have a business or you have investments, then we don't get those checks. Okay, we always give a check instead, and it's usually like a lot of money. When I say like probably 10, 20, 30K, 3,000 to 30,000, it can depend, right? So please be grateful that you got the opportunity to pay. Be grateful that you have a business, that you are making money so you can pay back. And we live in a country, at least here in America, in United States, that we have good systems. And if you're gonna be all political and say, well, I don't think we have a good system, well, if you have Wi-Fi and you are watching this video and you're relaxed and you're safe because there is good police there, just find good things that you're grateful for. At least me, I come from Guatemala. I am very grateful to be here, so I'm not gonna take for granted anything that this country gives me. I'm here to succeed and I'm making it happen, and I'm grateful for that opportunity. So if I get to pay, it's a privilege. Okay. And also, we live in Texas and we have beautiful schools, beautiful streets in the neighborhood here. So I'm very grateful. So I always find things that I'm grateful for instead of going against the system, instead of going against the current. Just be grateful. I'm not saying like follow everybody, but just be grateful. Like don't fight some of the things. Choose your battles. And taxes is not a battle I'm gonna fight. Like, I'm just gonna be grateful and put the money out there with good intention. So thank you so much, my goddesses. I hope that these things are gonna help you, makes energetic space for you to attract and create more abundance, and also raise your frequency when you are paying or inviting someone for a coffee, lunch, paying your taxes, paying your mortgage. And let me know in the comments if you like this short video. Don't forget to like it, and also share it to a friend that is, she needs to clean that wallet. Literally, send it so she can go replace that wallet. I love you, my goddess, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.